Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy EmeryReigns here, bringing you another law enforcement police related video here. This time we're going to be talking about my updated police gear that I'm wearing these days. I know I did a video during the summertime talking about kind of what I wear during the summertime and the reasoning for why I wear less gear during the summertime. But we are in the winter time now, so I did switch things up a little bit. We'll go into it here. I'm going to show you guys my vest layout, as well as show you guys how I put my vest on every day, and my duty belt layout, as well as how I put that on. Alright, so before I put my vest on, I put my duty belt on first, because it's a lot easier to put it around my waist without the vest on, just because I don't have to reach under my vest and everything like that. I have my duty belt right here. My duty weapon is already loaded into the holster. I have my department issued baton on here, the MEB, as well as my department issued mic pack that is not in there right now, it's over there somewhere. And I have my flashlight here. I'm not going to talk too much about the flashlight, it's just another generic flashlight. I got my Safariland drop leg holster here. If you guys are curious about any of the stuff that I have on my belt, I'm going to be doing a whole list of things that I have on my vest and on my belt. I'll be able to put everything in the comment section like I usually do. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the belt a little bit. I do wear the 511 duty belt here. I don't wear the under part of the belt that connects to the Velcro. I just don't wear it. I wear a regular dress pants belt under it, which is what I have on right now. It works just fine. And obviously something that hasn't changed from my last layout is I have my handcuffs here attached to the handcuff ring. I didn't change that because it works very well for me. I don't have to reach into a pouch and pull it out. All I gotta do is just snap this ring and they drop into my hand. So I'm gonna bring it a little closer for you guys to see just kind of what it's gonna look like when it's secure here. So you got obviously the front here, it's gonna go here. Right here I have my handcuffs, I got my mic pal. When you guys go to look for things on your duty belt, you wanna make sure that you know exactly where it is. I have my duty belt laid out perfectly to my liking, so if I need to grab something super quick, I know exactly where it is. Another thing with my holster, I do have my department issued OC spray right next to my gun. A lot of people that I know have their Safariland holsters laid out like this, and some other, I think Black Hawk has a holster that you can do the same thing with. But if you look here, I'll pull the OC spray pouch back. You can actually see that this is a Velcro thing here, which actually connects to something if you'd like to. So I just connected my OC spray pouch right there to it. I have it there just because it's a lot easier for me to reach down here and grab it up than to take it off my vest. It's just a lot easier for me to take it off of here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it on now for you guys. So the thing about putting the duty belt on, a lot of people like their duty belt a little looser. I like mine to be pretty tight just because when it comes to me running around with it on, because I get into a lot of foot pursuits. We've been running after people like crazy at work, so it's a lot easier to just have it tighter so that way it doesn't move a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. Usually I do have on a lot more clothing that's going to go under the belt, so it's a little loose right now just because I'm used to having my Class B uniform shirt on or my sweater on because it is winter time. I'm going to go ahead and secure my holster. Now I'm going to move this chair out of the way, bam, so that way I can show you guys what it looks like when I'm actually putting my holster on my leg. So if you look here, you can see how my holster is just kind of jingling around. It's because the Safariland drop leg holster actually has two things that you actually have to attach, so that way it secures onto your leg. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what it looks like to put it on every day. Pretty much what I do is I pull it from the back, I pull the strap here, I just put it on just like that. Then obviously for the lower one as well. I actually need to adjust these because I don't like when the clamps, the clips are all the way under my leg like this. I like it when they're kind of towards the front. I'm not going to adjust it right now because it's going to take too much time, but as you can see, this is kind of what it's going to look like to have the holster secured on. And again, my belt is laid out like this for specific reasons. It's very easy for me to get to certain stuff. My handcuffs, like I said, if I need them, it just snaps right off. It's very easy. I don't have to pull anything up. I don't have to open anything. I don't have anything crazy going on like that. My mic pouch is here. And again, they give you mic packs in my department. We don't wear body cams, so we do wear mic packs. And pretty much if you're on a car stop or if you're talking to someone, you need to Mirandize somebody or whatever on scene, you have this so that way it picks up your audio and also the other person's audio as well. Got my flashlight here. Alright, nothing too crazy, it's just a regular bootleg Amazon flashlight. I probably should get a better one because this thing kind of sucks, but it's going to work for now. And something new that's on my belt this time around that I did not have one of my last videos, I have my MEB on. Put it back on just because of the fact that, like I said before in my other video, I tend to wear less gear in the summertime because when you get into foot pursuits and things like that, you want to have the least amount of gear on as possible. In the summertime, I only wear one pair of handcuffs. I don't wear my baton. I don't wear my flashlight on my hip because I have one on my shoulder. And then when the wintertime comes around, I tend to put all my gear back on, just because of the fact that it really should have been on in the first place. But like I said, given the nature of the foot pursuits and things like that, it's just very hard to jump fences and run a mile in full uniform with a 5-pound baton on your hip, you know what I mean? So, and don't mind my junkie room, it's a little dirty right now. There's clothes and stuff all over the place, but this is kind of what it's going to look like full body as of right now without me having my vest. I'm going to put my vest on and talk about that as well, but this is what it's pretty much going to look like full body. I'll do a 360 spin for you guys. Again, like I said in my other video, I do blast my boots. I got the Danner, I forget exactly what boots they are, but I got the Danner tactical black boots, and I'll put them in the comment section as well if you guys are interested in that. And this is pretty much what it's going to look like without the vest on. Alright, so as for my vest, I do wear the ODC Maverick tactical vest. It's by Point Blank. Point Blank makes a lot of vests, and especially a lot of different Maverick vests they have, but this is the ODC Maverick. My department only approves so many different outer carrier vests. This is one of the ones that they approved. I used to wear the Blower outer carrier vest, but that thing is terrible. It's not designed to fit your plates. It's like a one-size-fit-all type of thing, and it's terrible. I did go ahead and spend the $250, whatever it was, to go ahead and get this. Just remember, if you guys are getting this vest, it's going to take a long time because you have to call them, give them your serial numbers to your Point Blank vest, and they actually have to fit it to that vest before they even send it out to you. So it is going to take them some time to send this to you guys. My radio is already on here, so I'm just going to stick it on with the radio on it already. Got the police thing on the front there. Got my tourniquet here. I got a couple pins there, my handcuff key pin, and over here I have my 2 extra magazines for my Glock there. And in the back it just shows another police thing here. A lot of people don't do this, and I do it just because I don't have the reinforced plates that go in here. You can actually order reinforced plates for higher caliber weapons. If someone were to shoot you with a higher caliber weapon, it's pretty much just to reinforce you more against those weapons. Inside of here, I do have an extra pair of handcuffs right now. I got an extra flashlight, a couple extra pins and things like that. So I figured since I'm not going to wear one of those big oversized pouches on my vest, I'll just use the inside of this just to secure some other gear inside of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to put it on. This vest is a little more difficult to put on than my other one because you actually have to lift up this front part here, and you actually have to secure these 2 Velcro things on, and it's actually a pain in the ass sometimes, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. What I usually do is I usually push this part back and just throw the front part over my head here. Alright. The thing about this vest is if you don't secure it perfectly aligned, I know it seems like one of those things, it might just be me because I have fucking OCD, but I like to make sure my vest is perfectly centered, because if it's not, it's all off and it looks ridiculous to me. So it's a little annoying to put this vest on as well with the MEB, so I can't wait for summertime so I can take this damn thing off again. What you got to do to put it on, you got this front Velcro part here that comes completely up, and it's actually pretty cool if you look at it. It's really cool the way they designed this vest. What I usually do is I put it behind my MEB, I take the one strap and I put it on as tight as possible. And while I'm still making sure that it's still centered in the middle, I put it on as tight as possible and make sure it's at the bottom over the Velcro. And then I'll take the right side and do the same way. The cool thing about this vest as well that the Blower doesn't have the ability to put things on your side. This thing has MOLLE all around the vest. You can put stuff in the back if you want to. I do have my radio secured on my side here, so here it is. I'm going to secure it as much as I can over here, make sure it's nice and tight. And we're going to be good to go here. Another reason why I love this vest over the Blower is because the Blower vest, it has all this extra material. As I said before, you can feel it, like it cuts off right where your plates are, and the other vest doesn't supply that luxury, and it hangs all over the place and looks ridiculous. I do wear an earpiece. Some people may laugh, some people may not. The reason why I wear an earpiece is because the criminals in our city know our codes for whatever reason. I guess it's because the guys have their radios blaring a lot, and especially the scumbags that know that they have warrants. I've actually seen a guy here that, you know, because we have a code for if the person has warrants or not, they'll call the code out and then the person will just start running because they know what the hell that code is. So by having this in my ear, they can't hear anything that's going on. I'm not saying everybody has to wear one, it might not be their style, but I think it's very useful, especially for the people that are familiar with the department's codes, because some people actually do know that stuff. Yeah, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. I'll show you guys kind of a up close look at what it's going to look like here. And I do have my talking piece right here on the front, so that if I do get into a foot pursuit, like recently when I was in my foot pursuit, I was able to just reach over and grab it and hit the button. And again, I'll show you guys a 360 here of what the vest looks like. You'll see a big difference between the way this looks and my other vest. This vest looks a lot better than the other one visually. It fits a lot better. It may be a little heavier just because of the fact that it has some more extra material just to secure your vest better, but there's not the extra material that's just hanging off the damn vest. Now I'm going to give you guys the full view as I usually do of how it's going to look, and this is pretty much it. Give you guys another 360 of it. Again, the thing I love about being a police officer, especially in my department, is because we have the freedom to wear our gear kind of however we want. We can switch our outer carriers out if we want to. We can wear different tactical pins. Again, these are the 511 tactical pins. I was wearing the Blower tactical pins, but those things are terrible. I hate them. They're baggy. They're huge. They don't fit right for me. I spent the extra $100 and I got the 511 tactical. And if you guys don't wear 511, man, 511 is by far the greatest brand that you can get for tactical clothing or whatever it is. They have really great stuff, so make sure you guys look into 511. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or any comments or concerns at all, please be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Be sure to leave a like and a subscribe as well. A lot of people are still to this day hit me up on social media, tell me how much I've helped them out with their journey of becoming a police officer. And that's pretty much what I'm here to do, guys. I'm here to provide my insight and my experience that I've had so far with you guys, so you guys can kind of get a better feel of what to look forward to. Definitely be sure to keep that coming, guys. Yeah, it's been an awesome ride so far, and I'm gonna definitely continue to make these videos for you guys. I do have one more thing I want you guys to check out. I'll be right back. So I got the idea to design some law enforcement style merchandise from my online store, and I'll show you guys kind of an example of what one looks like. As you can see right here, we got the thin blue line American flag on it, and it says "One Family, One Fight." And in the back, it says Effect Fam on there, hashtag Effect Fam. For those of you guys who don't know what the Effect Fam is, the Effect Fam is pretty much just my group of supporters. If you guys are subscribers, followers, whatever it is on in my gaming life or in law enforcement, whatever it is, on YouTube, it doesn't matter. You guys are all part of the Effect Fam for me. So everybody in the comment section, everything, thank you guys for being a part of the Effect Fam. If you want to support and purchase this hoodie, I'll be sure to leave the link in the comment section in the description box as well, and you guys can go crazy with it. If you guys do make a purchase, be sure to leave your social media and everything like that in the comment section or on social media, whatever, and I'll be sure to make sure I share it out there so people can know that people are actually purchasing them. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Be safe out there, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.